What's the tea, everybody? Hi, I'm Elaina, or Lotta Deluxe. It's here on Fridays, and Fridays are always a drag. And today's Friday, and we're doing the video, the makeup tutorial of Alexis Michelle from Rupauls Drag Race All Stars Season 8, and this is her promo look. It's my version, her promo look. So you can guys find me on Wow Presents Plus on Painted with Haven Season 2, so you can watch me right now. And I do all artistic looks, face paint, tutorials, reviews. Just scroll my channel and feel yourself at home. Anyway, we're going to be doing this. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on social media. All the links are down below. So let's get right into this. So before we start, I just want to mention that I'm doing the voiceover because I wasn't sure which look I was going to do, and it was kind of very blurry pictures. I had to do my research at the same time and watch her YouTube tutorial. I'm going to link her makeup tutorial over here. So if you guys are interested, this is not the most current, but it looks like she does the same makeup, like the same steps, because it pretty much looks very similar to what she looks right now. So I'm going to link this here, and I try to follow some of the steps that she did in her video, like including the nose, a little contour, like a little thing here, and like lots of things. So if you can guys learn from that if you're interested. And the look is the promo look, of course. I mean, my budget version of it as usual. So let's get right into this. So I'm starting with Kimchi Chic Beauty Foundation, and this is in the color 110 and 120. One is a little too olive for me and one is too light, so I like to mix them. Just because I haven't used it in drag for a while. It's not most full coverage, so I wouldn't say it's great for drag. This is the most concealer, of course, white. So I saw Alexis Michelle using pure white on her face, under eyes, and in the middle of the forehead and on the eyebrows in that very tutorial I was talking about earlier. And that's it. That's pretty much the only place she used it. She didn't go like the lip, the rest of it. And continuing with Kimchi Chic, the most concealer in medium beige. That's what Alexis Michelle did as well. A light tone, but not white, kind of to blend with white on the temples, above the lip, in the chin, and above the forehead. Highlight, and I will blend it all together. Now Alexis Michelle blended it all together after she applied everything, but I like to blend as I go. The nose contour she did with a thin brush, just like that. The same Kimchi concealer, just one stripe pretty much. Aesthetica palette for contour. She did it all with Cryolan, of course, and it was very thick makeup. I'm using what I usually use and pretty much doing the same shape she was doing, the usual contour. And the cheek, she did a lot of forehead contour as well. And the chin, she kind of dragged it to behind the ear rather than like a 3 formation that we usually do. So I did the same, and also added a little bit of something for myself because obviously she's a man, so she has like a little bit of cleft chin, whatever we call it, cleft. And there's a little bit of dots like in the middle, so I kind of gave myself that thing. I didn't show it to you. The nose is 2 lines. She used a very thin brush, and she blended with her fingers actually. So I did the same thing. I would say I love blending with fingers, especially a small area like that. If I'm not wearing nails, it's very easy. I'm setting it all with the usual Airspun translucent powder. And the eyebrows. Eyebrows I'm doing with the same Aesthetica palette, cream. I usually do cream before I set it, but I think she did it after, so I'm kind of doing the same thing. And her brow shape is very similar to what I usually do. I'm setting it with Anastasia Beverly Hills brow palette in the same kind of tone, light blonde, because this is a blonde look. She wears a lot of orange hair, like a red, but this look is very blonde. And using sugar peel white, because that's like the best white, under the brow to highlight. Now I'm using Kimchi Chic Contour, and sorry I did not show you, but this is 03 chocolate. And I also used 01 Tony a little bit, just to blend it all together in the same places, obviously the forehead, the cheeks, and on the chin. Now I'm using Scepter, it's the Vivian Be Perfect palette, and one of my favorites, pinks, dark pinks, black and white. I would say my look is a little more pink than hers. Hers is a little more like neutral-ish pink, if that's possible. And I just wanted mine to be a little brighter pink, just because I love pink. So starting with a light shade, I already have Kimchi Concealer on my eyelid as a primer, and then deepening the crease with the darker berry kind of tone. I'm not trying to deepen all the way down into the nose because her makeup looked very light. Under the eye, continuing there. And I'm using Profusion white primer. It's a pretty good white. I wouldn't say it's like the most opaque, but it's pretty decent. And it's good to lay the white eyeshadow. And no, I did not even clean my eyelid. I was lazy. Setting with the sugar peel white. And we're going to blend this all together with eyeshadow from Be Perfect, the Vivian palette. The darker pink and the lighter pinks. Now I'm using Norvina Chroma Sticks, and this is in black. She had this look. A lot of people do that. You put black in the outer corner and you put white in the inner corner, and it gives you that tilt of the eye. So I'll blend this later with a black eyeshadow so it'll a little more smoked out. I'm using Farrah eyeliner. This was from BoxyCharm, if I'm not mistaken. Just a regular eyeliner pen. She does her eyeliner pretty thick, I would say. At least in that video it looked very thick. But we all have to adjust to our eye shape. And being with hooded eyes, you can get away with thicker eyeliner. And my eyes are different, so it just wouldn't work. The line goes almost like directly up at 45 degrees. And then we're going to blend this. Blending it with the black from the Vivian palette. And continue blending under the eye with the black and pink as well. Dusting off the bake. I was baked, of course. And now we're doing the detail. She does this kind of almost like a diamond shape in the nose, and then the dark under. Now these are creams. I'm doing it with cream. I believe she did it too. And then we're going to set it with powder as well. Now I'm using Kimchi Chic Mercedes blush. I didn't show you inside, but you know what Mercedes looks like. It's very pink. The look is very pink. The blush is very pink as well. And I'm using also the lighter blush. I just recently got it. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like one of the lightest ones, and it has even the highlight inside. You see, it's very light and it's very shimmery. I kind of like Mercedes better, to be honest. But it's good to blend out and to create a little shimmer. Using almost catfish powder. It's a lot of kimchi makeup here, but I love kimchi makeup. So this brightens up all the highlighted areas under eyes, on the forehead, and creates the spotlight effect. Now I'm using ABH lip liner in the color Raisin. It might have been a little dark, but it all gets blended out. The lips are very pink, but they're not like the brightest pink. It's kind of mauvey, more subdued. I already put the lashes on, of course. She uses 301s, and I actually saw in the video she literally plopped the 301s with nothing under them. I don't like it, so I used another pair under. So this is a ABH lipstick, and this is in the color Dusty Rose, and this is just the right tone. This kind of muted pink. It's really pretty. I'm using concealer over it because Alexis Michelle, as everybody else, love to create the highlight in the middle to make the lips look more plump. She doesn't overline lips like hugely. Her lips are very, very modest. And we're doing highlight in the middle from a palette and a little bit on the cheeks as well. And the final reveal is here. Alexis Michelle look from the promo look. And yes, I did contour my boobies, and I did not do it on camera because, I mean, I've done it before. It's a simple contour. So as you could see, I did this look from her previous tutorial, and that tutorial was about like 4 years ago, and it was a talking tutorial, not one of those sped up like 3 minutes, like mine. But she was talking, explaining her method, you know, and she does it with the contour sticks first, not contour sticks, but Kryolan. That's why she does a lot of layering, but obviously, you know, the man face, and I don't have that issue. So, anyway, so I did it my own way, the usual way. I did the foundation first, the contour, the highlight, the whole bit. And I chose this look because it's a promo look. It's a beautiful look. It's classy. This is my version. So I put 2 wigs together, one lace front, just a regular lace front. And don't clock me for my lace front. I did not glue it on because I'm about to take it off and have dinner. So yeah. And this is the short bob that I have. That's like, I just pinned it on and I put some lace on it to cover up the ugliness. And of course, there's nothing done without Walmart accessories. And these are the stick-on gems I got in Walmart. And that's my accessory. She had like some earrings that went over her ear. So I glued some of those gems here on top of my earrings as well. And I put some more pink. They're like light pink, her accessories, to go with the whole thing. So I think the makeup is about right. There is no clear close-ups. There is one picture on Instagram, like a full hands. And I have this old Halloween dress that looks hideous, but here on top it's like, oh, it's pretty. So as usual on YouTube, you can only see me here. There's whatever's going on, the leggings and the flip-flops. Yeah, you'll never see my snatched. So there you go. You can't see the back because the back is pinned haphazardly with the ugly hairpins. I'm not turning around as usual. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed thoroughly All Stars. It's fun. I love Jimbo. She's super talented and funny. I love Alexis Michelle. I like Candy Muse. I mean, I like all of them. And yeah, they all have their own talents, you know. So it's hard to tell who's gonna win. It's a game, you know, it's a game entertainment. So whoever wins, wins, and they're all talented at this point. So this is my version of Alexis Michelle, the usual, the AliExpress version of the designer version. So let me know what you guys think. Like this video and do comment and subscribe and ring notification bell. Follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description box. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys. And I'll see you in my fabulous next video, Hannies. Oh, bye!